What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. In this video and in the next few minutes, it will probably be between 3 and 4 minutes, I'll do a quick price analysis on Fantom or FTM. A very good project in my opinion. We're going to be doing mostly a technical analysis in this video, but it is a very good project. It is growing. There's a great community behind it. It's tough though that the markets are down quite a bit. Yeah, Bitcoin just barely staying above 38,000. If you want to know my stance, at least on the full market, I just uploaded the video. I think the video before this about the whole market, basically an analysis on Bitcoin as well. So check that out if you want to know my opinion on that and what it means that we're at 38,000 now and that we're holding it. But yeah, as I said, this will be a price analysis of Fantom. Definitely more like a price analysis rather than a price prediction. Very unpredictable markets at this moment, so I don't really feel comfortable in really predicting something. This will be more of a looking at different scenarios that could happen within the next few days, within the next week, something like that. So when I did the analysis, price was actually dropping through this 1.7 key level quite hard. As you can see, this is quite a big key level between 1.78 and 1.7, which we have reached after ultimately taking a break retest off of 1.87. This key level above there. So we're just going to go over the different scenarios. First scenario, which seemed quite likely when I did the analysis, is that we would actually break 1.7, so close below there with the candle within the next day. And as soon as we did that, I thought, or I still think, as soon as we do that, it is inevitable that we either take a break retest off of 1.7 or 1.75, both are possible, and drop down to the regions of 1.56, which is basically the next strong support. Between 1.5 and 1.56, 1.5 obviously a big psychological support level as well. If it drops down to there, I think the 1.56 level is more likely to hold, just because that will be quite a big drop. And it also, I mean, as I said, there's a great community behind Fantom, that's great, but that also means that often the price has more difficulty in falling really hard. Obviously, that's not always, that doesn't always stand the test of time, but still, I think 1.56 would be a strong support, off of which we can find support. We'll probably from there move up to 1.66, but it will be maybe even 1.7, but it will be very hard to break 1.7, and we'd probably need some sort of a fundamental catalyst for that. I also explained that a little bit in the other video I talked about in the beginning of this one. Up until that time, I do think 1.56 at first, and later on 1.5 will hold. But obviously that's very subject to what happens in the world and what happens to what happens in the world in relation with crypto. So that's the first scenario. If we do manage to close above 1.7 and we get a really strong touch, you know, we might first of all go up to 1.78, but still at the 1.78, I don't think we would break that. I mean, if we can break that, some sort of a sub scenario, I think if we can break that, yeah, then we can get up to 1.9 somewhere again, but that's very hard to do. I think it will be just more of, you know, finding resistance at 1.78, maybe consolidating a little bit within 1.78 up until 1.7. But I think this drop, if nothing changes in the world fundamentally, or if no news comes, is inevitable. So in that scenario, it would just take a little bit longer. So yeah, that's basically my analysis on Fantom or FTM. If you do have any questions about the analysis, then please let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure, to respond to that as soon as possible. But as for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.